What's going on? Welcome to the breakdown, episode 533, sponsored by Gemini. Click the link, sign up, trade $1,000 in crypto, get $100 in Bitcoin. There you go, Gemini. And powered by Gokhshtein News Network. Shouts to the news network. Doing big things. I really want to thank, obviously we are adding new people on daily. If you're looking to elevate your brand, if you're looking to report on the news, whether it's crypto, whether it's politics, sports, you can shoot me a DM. Let's talk. But we're only looking for professionals, man. If you're just starting out, not really looking for that. Looking for professionals, man. Shout out to all the professionals that are doing it every single day. Shout out to the entire media company, too. They're doing big things. More things are coming. All right. Episode 533. Man, oh man. It feels good. It feels fucking good to finally come on this show and talk about all the bullish news that we are seeing in the markets today. Absolutely, it feels good to finally talk about all the things all the things that are popping off. Guys, I don't really care. Um, you don't have to like Trump. You don't have to like Trump. But you can't deny what Trump is doing. Can't deny what the administration is doing. They are making it fucking happen. They are delivering. They are delivering on their promises, and it is a beautiful thing to go ahead and say. I know a lot of crypto people. I know a lot of crypto people were very upset that instead of having Trump, basically Trump was focused on all this shit that's happening, the wars and all this stuff. He's trying to get Ukraine and Russia to cease fire here, come to some sort of resolution. He's trying to go ahead and bring down inflation. He's trying to get rid of non-essential goddamn, non-essential government employees. He's trying to do a lot of things here. A lot of things he's trying to do. And the crypto world is like, hey, he forgot about us, man. Like he's not doing nothing for crypto. He forgot about us. Forgot about crypto. He didn't. There's a lot more that this man needs to focus on. The border, which is down 90. By the way, the border down 95% in terms of illegal migrants jumping over the goddamn fence, entering this country illegally. We're down 95% on that. We're finally telling other countries, you're going to pay the bill. And also, if you send something here to America, you're going to pay the same exact fees you charge us. So he might be busy doing these things, busy putting together deals that benefit the United States of America. But he has delivered for crypto. His administration has delivered for crypto. And there's nothing that anybody can say about that. They have delivered for crypto. The SEC has dropped almost all of its lawsuits against crypto companies. We go from Coinbase, we go to Gemini, we go to, go ahead and name out Uniswap in this, Uniswap Labs, Kraken today. Kraken's lawsuit was dropped today. Okay. You had Hex. Hex's lawsuit was dropped. A lot of things. The SEC is dropping the lawsuits. Because in my opinion, like I've stated on the show many times, I believe when I said I was on the show with, and later today we will be speaking to somebody who you guys all love. But he has gone and put a pro-crypto organization into place. The SEC is pro-crypto. Everything they've done has been pro-crypto. Okay? And now, I spoke about this. I said to Charles from Cardano, I said, Charles, it would be really good once the new people in the SEC are onboarded. I hope that they just throw away all these cases. I hope they just throw out all these cases and start fresh. And me and Charles spoke about that, and boom, months later, or I should say weeks later, they're throwing out these suits. They are throwing out these lawsuits. And it's beautiful. It's a restart, right? It's a restart. It is a complete restart. So you love to see it, right? You love seeing this. SEC comes out and says that meme tokens are collectibles. Great. Now you have clarity. SEC says that, hey, we're not really interested in the collectibles. We're not interested in memes. That doesn't mean that you guys can commit fraud. Okay? That doesn't mean that you can launch memes and put together pyramid schemes to fuck people over. That's not what it means. It means that as long as it's kosher, have fun, guys, because we're not really looking at that. Okay? That's not our area. Okay? And I think that's the same way that CFTC will approach it. And I think that's the same way everybody will approach it. And we'll probably have more literature on that. But moving forward, we understand memes collectible. Cool. We've been hearing about the Bitcoin reserve. We've been hearing about it for so long. And by the way, before I drift here, XRP is basically the last case pending. The last case pending is XRP. If the SEC drops the XRP case, which should come today, tomorrow, should be this week, because yesterday, Donald Trump, from his Truth Social account, and shout out to G Media for catching this. Shout out to G Media. If you're not following the G Media account, you're doing everything wrong, okay? Hell of a job the team has done reporting on the fucking news, okay? Show some love to the motherfuckers in the trenches, and that is the G Media News Network is in the goddamn trenches, okay? Reporting on everything. We are bringing on some of the dopest media personalities that you guys tune into. So here you have Trump comes out and says, we are coming out with a crypto reserve. And ADA, which is Cardano, Sol, which is Solana, and XRP will be included in that, along with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, everybody's like, what do you think about that, Dave? What do you think about that? Well, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. 100%, I like it a lot. But I'd like to see, because I think it deserves it, I'd like to see a Bitcoin reserve separate from the crypto reserve. I would like to see that. I would like to see that. I would like to see that put together. 100%. But if this is the route that we go, this is crypto adoption. Okay? This is crypto adoption, and I am here for it. I like the fact that we're not just focused on one thing, that we are bringing the entire ecosystem in here, because there's a lot of benefits by having those cryptocurrencies in that reserve. Alpha, you're stating that he already announced the Bitcoin reserve. So here's my thing. Yesterday's announcement wasn't very clear, because he stated that Bitcoin and Ethereum are included in the crypto reserve. That's why people, especially Bitcoin maxis, who are throwing fits, Bitcoin maxis who graduated in 2021 that nobody's ever heard of, they are throwing fits. They are mad as hell. They are crying on the timelines. How dare you? How dare you? No, he didn't update the tweet on Alpha. Follow me here. He put them all into one. He put them all into one basket, making it the crypto reserve. So, like I said, I think Bitcoin deserves its own reserve, but I am fine with the crypto reserve as well. I'm perfectly fine with it. It's time that the entire market plays together. That's all. I'm fine with it. I'll elaborate more on it. We will have, at 3:30, we will have Charles on. Charles from Cardano. If I'm right, we will have Charles from Cardano on at 3:30. So I'll be back at 3:30 to obviously sit here and speak with Charles, talk about his time in Mar-a-Lago. Obviously, there's things that he won't be able to tell me, and that's fine. But I'll try to do my best to go ahead and squeeze out as much information as I can. I'm happy for Cardano. I am happy that ADA got put into the crypto reserve. Very happy. Because for the people that actually have taken their time to study Cardano, that have not followed random cartoon actors on or within our crypto ecosystem, that continue to bash Charles for no reason, that continue to bash Cardano for no reason. These are people that have never looked into Cardano. They don't know what has been built in Cardano. They know nothing about Cardano. Their thoughts and opinions come from the minions they surround themselves with. And those minions know nothing about crypto. By the way, if you're not interested in the tech, if you're not interested in the protocol that Charles has built along with multiple developers, intelligent, top of the line developers who have participated in building Cardano's ecosystem, if you're not interested in the protocol, well, you came here for money. You came here for money. You didn't come here for the tech. Most of you guys don't give a fuck about the tech. You don't give a fuck about decentralization. By the way, which Cardano is. It has done everything to decentralize itself. Every single thing possible to decentralize itself. But you came here for money, right? You came here to make money. So why do you give a fuck? From that standpoint, why do you care? Who are you trying to impress? Who are you trying to impress? You're trying to impress people you will never meet in your life? That guy over there, that guy right there, who's never had sex in his life, that virgin right there, this guy over here, who are you trying to impress? Because you're gonna come out onto social media and you're gonna say, fuck that. Fuck Cardano and fuck that entire thing. I will never go into it. Motherfucker, you came here for money. You came here to make gains. Guess what? You could have had Cardano at 2 cents. And I'm not talking about when Cardano first came out. You could have got Cardano at 2 cents in 2021 if you really wanted to. If you wanted to take a flyer on something. And you could have got Cardano at like 9 cents in the bear market. But you didn't, because you don't give a fuck about researching. You don't give a fuck about taking your time that you're giving away to some stupid fuckery. Okay? You didn't care. You didn't care to go ahead and dive deep into something for the first time in your life, to actually research something and come to your own conclusion. I could never live. I'm gonna tell you right now, I can never live with the fact that I followed somebody into something. I could never live with that. I can live with doing my own research, taking all these books that I don't think you guys understand, taking all these books every day. I constantly write down everything in spaces, anything that's said on Twitter, on multiple platforms. I'm writing all this down, my thoughts written down on a goddamn piece of paper. I look it over at the end of the night. What did I learn today? I put 15 fucking hours into researching shit, into listening. What did I learn today? I take this pen, I write shit down throughout the entire day, and then I look at it. Does it make sense? Some of this shit that I wrote down, some of the shit that I listened to and put it down on paper, does it make sense? Does it make sense? I can never just go into something blind. But I can accept failure or taking a loss, which is really a lesson, if I thoroughly looked into something and I came to my own conclusion. I can accept, if it does not work out, I can accept that loss. I could never accept a loss if I had done no research into the motherfucker and I just threw myself into it. Could never. It could never be me. I wouldn't get over it. I wouldn't get over it. XRP. It sat on 20 cents, 25 cents. Obviously, due to the SEC case, it's been there. It's been sitting there. Whether you like XRP or not, again, it doesn't matter whether you like something or not. You came here for money. And if XRP could make you money, why do you give a fuck? You're standing on principle? What principle? Is that what you're going to tell your insurance company when it's time to go ahead and pay the bill, that you stood on principle? You sound like a jackass. You sound like a complete moron. I came here to make gains. And if there's an opportunity to make gains, I'm in. I was told for 7 years to sell XRP. If I would have listened to every moron on here who told me to sell XRP, I would have been just like them. Empty. Welcome to the breakdown. Episode 533, sponsored by Gemini. Sign up to Gemini, trade $1,000 in Gemini, get $100 in Bitcoin. Powered by G Media. Shout out to everybody, by the way, the Gakshi News Network. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody tuning in from YouTube, Rumble, and X. Appreciate you guys. One day we'll find a way that you can all talk to each other in the same goddamn chat. If I would have listened to these jerk-offs tell me to sell XRP, I would have been broke. Or I would have had less money today. That's what would have happened. If I would have listened to these jerk offs, I would have not made money. Think about what you guys, I want you to really think about what I'm making a statement on today. I want you to think about this. You came here to make the most of your opportunity. You are here trying to make the most of your opportunity. You're not here, and I know this is going to sound very fucking harsh, but you're not here to make friends. You are here to take advantage of the opportunity that you've been presented with. You are here to change your life. You are here to change. You are here to change the lives of your family members. And then you hope that you can get as much as possible to allow you to finally say that I do have generational wealth that will be passed down from generation to generation to generation. I am not saying you can't make friends here. That is not what I'm saying, because I know people like to twist words. You came here, the ultimate goal was you came here to make gains. If you meet friends or you socialize with people along the way, that's a bonus, because all of us and only us speak the same language. If we go out in real life and we try to have a conversation about the things that we get into, we would be unable to have a conversation that lasts more than a minute. And I'm sure you've experienced this. I'm sure that you've sat down with family members during the holidays, maybe during the weekends, just stopping by, party, try to have a conversation, and it just doesn't work out. It doesn't work out. They don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? They still think that this is magic money. They don't know where it's coming from. They're confused. Completely confused. So if you can make friends here, great. Make them friends. Enjoy the relationships. Ride with each other. Ride with each other to Valhalla, man. I'm with it. I fuck with that. I definitely fuck with that. That is right. Breaking news. Breaking news. Gokhshtein Media News reports, just in, David Gokhshtein says there are no friends in crypto. All right. So all the things, Solana, and the last one, Solana. Obviously, Solana was named into the crypto reserve, and I have Solana, so I want Solana to go up. But I don't appreciate Toli's remark about Bitcoin, saying Bitcoin essentially is trash and that it has no value to it. Well, Toli, without Bitcoin, there is no Solana. There is nothing, okay? Without Bitcoin, there is nothing. Show some goddamn respect to the king. Show some goddamn respect. You know, you want people to participate on Solana? You can't be shitting on the fucking main proponent that introduced you to this goddamn fucking ecosystem. You're talking about Bitcoin? What are we talking? Bitcoin got no intrinsic value. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Talk this about this on the morning show today, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Meme Talk Radio. We talked about it. We had a bunch of people who had different opinions, but we all came to a conclusion that that was the stupidest comment that we've ever heard in our goddamn lives. That by far, it is. I don't know who right now. It's Hanak's L take versus Toli's L take. Right now, you guys are like your finalists for the L take of the year. The 2025 L take of the year. Toli has now found himself to be a finalist for one by saying that Bitcoin is worthless. You should be ashamed of yourself. Yet you had Ethereum. You had Ethereum that when Solana was breaking down and when it had delays, okay, you had Ethereum's Vitalik come out and be super supportive of the network. You didn't have people there'll be trolls shitting on Solana, but you had most of the people that build in this ecosystem, they didn't shit on Solana for the most part. You had people that supported you. Now, if Bitcoiners choose to shit on you, congratulations, you caused that. You have a bunch of memes. It's not even memes. You have a bunch of tickers on Solana. You have a bunch of tickers on Solana that have left people poor. What have you invented? What have you done? I'll still hold my Solana bags because I know Solana's going to go up. But you created a ticker economy. I won't even call them memes. You created a ticker economy, which introduced a bunch of gamblers to your blockchain system, to your blockchain a bunch of gamblers, okay, who have now lost their money gambling on tickers. Tickers. And these tickers, by the way, these tickers, right? The ones that are called like dog shit in your mouth while you lick it, okay? These are the tickers that people are participating in. What is the value? What is the value? By the way, I know that Trump was supposed to have a conference. Let me see. Did Trump have the conference yet or no? We're poor again? Are we poor again? What the fuck happened? What happened here? Anyway, it seems like, you know what happened here? It's probably the institutions trying to fuck around because they're mad that retail got in first yesterday, so sell the news before the news is out. Lovely. Love seeing that. What is up with this shit? Goldman Sachs says a tougher path ahead for stocks after a rocky February. Stocks dropped last month as investors worried about the effects of potential US tariffs on Canada and Mexico imports. Bro, this is mainstream media at its finest trying to cause FUD. Hold. That's all you. Who are you going to trust? Let me ask you a question. Who are you going to trust? Are you going to trust Eric Trump or are you going to trust mainstream media? Who are you going to trust? I'd like to understand. I am going to trust Eric Trump told you guys to buy the dip. There's a reason why. He's well connected with the hedge funds. He knows what's happening. As the price was going down, he's telling you, buy the dip. Buy the dip. No, but you're listening to morons with a crocodile PFP on, okay? You're listening to these people, not listening to the son of Donald Trump. Markets went up yesterday. Markets were still up, obviously, right now. This is all a game. This is all a game. Remember that. They're trying to shake you out. They got to buy back higher right now. They have to buy back higher right now. Let them buy back higher. Welcome to the breakdown. Episode 533, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media, the Gokhshtein News Network. Shout out to everybody working their asses off the last few days, really putting the work in. Big shout out to the network. That's what it is, man. That's what it really is. It's not about trust but verify. Like we've always said, trust but verify. Here's what I'm thinking though. I'm putting it out there. I think the Trump Foundation is trying to build something called World Liberty Finance. And they're going to do everything possible to make their lives easier. And if they make their lives easier, what do you think happens for the people that have been holding for the longest time? What do you think happens? We win along with them. Second, I can't even see where we pull back to. But this is your last chance. How about that? If we did pull back, this is your last chance. This really is and will be your last chance. Let's see. Okay. That's fine. But you have a big time opportunity to go ahead and get in. You have a hell of an opportunity to get in right now. So don't cry. Don't cry when everything goes up. Do me a favor. Don't cry. Don't bitch and moan. Don't point fingers when in the next week or two, things go parabolic. Don't cry. Don't bitch. Don't complain. This is you and only on you. For the believers, for those who believe will always buy in the red because they see opportunity within this ecosystem. For those who don't, that's fine. You can sit on the sidelines and watch as we go, and even the dogs agree, as we go to Valhalla. That's it. It's plain and simple. Valhalla is the destination that we go to. That is where we're going. I get excited when I see red markets. I don't get excited when I see green markets. When the green markets hit and your wallet is up and your portfolio is up, that is just confirming that your conviction was that strong that it paid off and you can appreciate it by taking profits out and paying yourself. That's all that means. In the red markets, that's where you find my dogs, man. My dogs gotta shut up, man. I'm talking. They gotta shut the fuck up. My dogs gotta shut the fuck up. Shut up, doggies, while I'm talking. You find out what kind of man you are, what you're made of in the red. Okay? What I saw for the last few weeks was a bunch of bitches that were scared. Oh my God, it's over. It is over. We have to leave. I'm done. You guys were on Indeed looking for a job. Listening to you guys. Oh my God. The stench. I had to take a shower listening to you guys cry about it might be done and it's over. And then kaboom. Out of nowhere. Like it happens every single time. News comes out and the shit flies. And the shit goes sending. It goes parabolic. That's what we saw yesterday. The people got excited. That wasn't no relief rally either. Because a lot of people say, hey, that was probably a relief rally. No, it wasn't. That was a showcase of what's coming. That was a showcase and a little taste, a little sample of what's coming. Your favorite influencer was acting like a bitch. Let me make this very clear. Your favorite influencer was acting like a bitch, telling you it was all over. And then 2-3 days later, they were saying, oh, we're so back. Watch who you're following. Because points were made today again on the morning show, on the morning radio show. Points were made today that some of these influencers sent you off a cliff with no parachute because all they do is try to engagement farm and try to get your clicks. They try to get you to like their goddamn post. Some of them are probably doing the opposite of what they're stating. This is our time. This is the people's time. The people will be victorious. 4 years from now, we will all look back and we will say how lucky we were. How lucky we were to be given this opportunity, to be born at the very right time, to have this glorious opportunity to change our lives and to do better than what Wall Street has done, and to finally understand what the value of money really means. That in 4 years, you will realize what an honor, what an opportunity you were given to participate in a brand new market that will now flourish. And you will be a part of the 1%. Most of you guys will be a part of the 1%. You will be the new 1%. You will change everything when it comes down to your bloodline. It will be you. Now is the time for you to lock in. Now is the time for you to get very serious. Now is the time for you to dedicate as much time, as long as you can stay healthy as possible. And healthy meaning exercising and making sure that you're good. You're mentally good, physically good. It is time for you to lock in. It is time for you to not follow, but participate in the conversations led by the realest motherfuckers out here. Following the realest motherfuckers out here. Following the people that have never left. Following people that have been dropping content every single day. that makes sense, content that makes sense, content that is not created for likes and retweets, content that is created for you to gain something from it. That's the content that you want to absorb like a fucking sponge. We finally have a president with balls. I talked about the Zelensky thing. Zelensky went to fucking Europe, cried to all those motherfuckers, and they gave him money. Okay? Let the market crash. Let it embrace the red. Embrace it. Do you understand? There is so much good news on the market itself that this is just pure, pure, pure manipulation by whales, market makers, and institutions. And yes, we went high yesterday, and we have to make new zones and all this shit. Okay, but also a lot of this is being pushed by. Usually you have good news, you go up. You're positive, you go up. You don't go down. They set it up to make sure that it went down. Please, it'll be up by tonight. It'll be up. It will be up like tonight, like you took Cialis or Viagra. Don't worry about that. Let me go ahead and look at this since you guys want to keep bringing this up from all channels. Let me look at this real quick. Let's see what's happening. All right, I'm looking. Look at this fucking chump. Who's this jackass from Poland? What is this? I want everybody to look at this jackass from Poland. There's a jackass from Poland. Like, at least if you're gonna take a picture, like, what are you doing? Fucking jackass. Selling you some other vapor shit. Anyway, what I believe this is, what I believe this is just you also have frustrated traders that weren't able to participate yesterday. So they're showing middle fingers right now. I don't know who this guy is. This guy's name is I don't want to make him famous and shit. It's I guess Daniel in Poland. Looks like a fucking guy that would sell you a vacuum cleaner. Oh, of course. He's selling a vacuum cleaner. He's selling vaporware. Let's see. Let's see what he's selling here. For the people. He's selling a token for the people. I've heard that before. Maybe you want to trade. Sorry, you might want to go ahead and get away from that line, man. You're not the first. It won't be the last. I'm just trying to fucking figure some shit out here, man. I wouldn't worry. I'm actually after this show because I'm gonna end it. Obviously, I'm gonna end it in an hour, well, I ran it for an hour. I'm gonna end it in 7 minutes. Excuse me. And then we'll be back at 3:30. At 3:30, we will have Charles from Cardano on here, and we're gonna talk about. Obviously, we'll talk about Cardano. Why not? ADA included into the crypto reserve. That's a huge thing for Charles, man. Vindication for. I mean, the dude has been taking a lot of shit for a lot of long time. For he could have stayed with Ethereum. Chose to go ahead and create Cardano because he felt some sort of way, which was his thinking was, you know what, I'm gonna leave that. Let me leave that part for when he comes out because I want to ask him specifically. But to me personally, I think he was looking to do bigger things, which, hey man, it gave him a migraine. He got attacked by Bitcoin maxis and Ethereum maxis nonstop, nonstop for everything that he was trying to build out. Let's see. Adding a milli of a poo under 200 is a gift from the crypto gods. That goes Pablo. Uh, Vape Lana is Russell's comment. That's funny. I was kind of pissed off at that Tolly comment, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. For somebody to go ahead and say something like that about Bitcoin, which without Bitcoin you don't have this ecosystem. I don't know. That's disrespect to the 10th level, man. I can't believe somebody even said that kind of shit, man. Especially a founder. Listen, I can take it if a troll says it, but a founder saying it, that is wild. That is wild stuff, man. And right now, as usual, it is crazy. You know, everybody's bullish when the markets are going up. As soon as it pulls back, everybody disappears. Guys, we're only going up. Like, this is good. There's too much good news. There is too much. Let me say this again. The news that we have received, the news that we currently have, that continues to come out, projections from what was a Standard Chaptered Bank, they've now risen their price tag on Bitcoin for this cycle to hit $500,000. $500,000 per Bitcoin. That is their price target now. These people are not going to come out and just make these statements if they don't believe in it. They don't do that. They're not putting their reputations on the line. They have clients, okay? They need to take care of their clients. They would not put their clients in a bad position to where their clients leave. You guys are not understand. You are reading this economy like a fucking 3-year-old. Your education levels should be at least at a GED level here. At least at a GED level. This is embarrassing. For you guys not to understand what the fuck is going on, it's embarrassing. It's like only when the markets go green is everybody bullish. Market goes red, I'm out. I'm out. That's it. Okay, Espresso Shot tells me, and I'll take this question before I go, obviously. David, what do you think about the older crypto community members saying that crypto should have a tax as a liquidity exit? I think you should be free to do whatever you want. I think you should be absolutely free in this market because this is a free market. I don't believe you should be taxed because you want to exit and take profit. You can take profit whenever you want. You should be able to take profit whenever you want. Obviously, respectfully, hopefully you respectfully take profit. We ran away from the systems because they charged us. We don't want to do the same here. Like, respectfully take profits, exit, and enjoy. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, man. Have fun. I don't think there should be taxes going in and out. I don't think it's, will it keep more people in holding? Yeah. But you know what? Ethereum season is coming. And everybody will see. For everybody who is talking shit about Ethereum, we shall see, man. I am ready. I am ready to troll and be petty with the rest of them. Right now, I just sit here in my chair and I'm patiently waiting for all this shit to play out. We are going to create new millionaires in this space, if not already. And these millionaires, if you're a millionaire now, you're going to become a multimillionaire. And it's just going to, yeah, I can't even, like, I comprehend this. I just can't believe some of you guys don't. I just can't believe some of you guys don't see it for what it is. And it's disappointing. It's crazy. Anyway, we are 30 seconds from ending the show. We will be back at 3:30. At 3:30, we will have a phenomenal live stream, live one-on-one with Charles Hoskinson from Cardano. That's right. And we will sit down here one-on-one and we will talk about what happened, what transpired, what did he speak about? What was the temperature at Mar-a-Lago? What was Trump's temperature? Where's this space going? What does he see? I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that. By the way, Zelensky, our terms. The United States of America, it's on our terms, Zelensky. Not on your terms, on our terms. Okay, we're doing it our way. You don't like it? Kick rocks. That's it. Bottom line. You want to save Ukraine? Do business with the United States of America. Come here, sign off on the goddamn paper. Don't say another word. Stop putting on a magic act for the fucking mainstream media. Nobody needs to see it. We all know what you're doing. We're not stupid to it. We were never stupid to it. A lot of people just wouldn't voice their opinions. Now they are. Save us with the bullshit. Sign the goddamn deal. Go back to Ukraine. You'll get more fucking... Hopefully, we can end the war. So we don't got to send you no more weapons. Hopefully you can... Because you're out here talking about you don't want to come to a deal with Russia. You're going to have to come to a deal with Russia. You're going to have to sit down with Russia. You're going to have to sit down with Putin. You're going to lock yourselves up in a room and you're going to make a deal happen, okay? Because there's way too many people dying and people that are out there right now fighting this fucking war, they're tired, both on the Russian side and on the Ukrainian side. They want to end to this goddamn war. And you guys are going to sit in the goddamn room and you're going to end it. Because I don't want to give no more money out to anybody, okay? I'm an American taxpayer. I am an American. I don't want to sponsor any more wars, okay? You want to continue to fight? Take that money from England. Take that money from all these other countries that want to help Ukraine out. Good. You guys want to help Ukraine out? You send them the money. The United States sends money out to every single person. Every single fucking country. Every single country we send money out to. We can't even take care of our own people, but we'll send money out to other countries. And guess what? Look how much money we've given Zelensky, and now they hate us. Now they're burning Trump fucking shirts. Now they're chanting shit about the United States of America. Why are we providing money to people that hate us? We got American citizens that love America. How about provide money to them? Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back at 3:30. 3:30 we have something to talk about. 3:30 we have something to talk about. Trade responsibly. By the way, nothing here said today is financial advice. Seek out a financial advisor if you want to see if investing is right for you. Boom. On that note, guys, I'm trying to be out, but like I can't find the goddamn thing. I am out though.